Hey guys, what up? It's Ethan back at it again with another video. So guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys about functions in Python. And the real reason for functions is so you can run a line of code in an insane amount of time. And they're very close to variables. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to create a new file. We're going to new file, save as, Python. We're just gonna name it function fct. So let's just see. So our syntax is not yet done. Okay, so view, syntax, and Python. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be assigning a function. So I'm just going to be using if-else statements for this. So we're first going to be creating two variables, a equals 10 and b equals 100. Okay? So to assign a function, we're going to start with def, and this is how you're gonna start every function. It's gonna be def, and you see how it says function here. Def function, right? So we're gonna write the name of a function. So if else st. So if else statement, and then in here. So when you're assigning a variable, a function, just like when you're doing an if-else statement, you're going to put a colon. And then the same thing I said, if you put a colon, you'll get the indent. If you don't, you won't. So you get the indent. So this is all of that. So if I run this code, right, and let's bring our command prompt in here. We're going to go on our desktop, and we run it. So fct.py. So why does this not work? Let's go to file and then desktop. Why does that not work? I'm going to show you why it doesn't work. Usually you're going to have to change the syntax first, fct, and then go .py. And what that's going to do is it's gonna make it a py. So now it's gonna say line 6, all of that, right? Unexpected EOF while parsing. So the reason for this is because we haven't assigned anything to the function. So if we want to assign these variables inside the function, we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do a equals 10 and b equals 100. So then we can write an if-else statement in here. So if a equals 10, then we're gonna print a equals and then 10. Else print a equals, and then we're gonna do space string, and then boom, and then a. So what is this gonna do? We're gonna save that, and we're gonna ct.py, and invalid syntax. Now why? Because I forgot again to put the 2, and now this should be correct once I put it. Why is that not correct? I forgot to save it. Why is that not correct again? If a equals 10, you see? Now I'm going to save it, and then it's going to work. What? How is it not working? Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of things, and in strings, a print statement is not going to use that. It's only when we're making it a variable. So if we do that, and then we do fct.py, one sec. So I'm doing this because I want you guys to like think with me. I obviously know the answer, but I want you guys to debug with me, because you guys are gonna know a lot in coding and you're still gonna have to debug. So I want to know why this is not working. So it's not working because it's plus sign. There's no plus sign. So now we're gonna save this. We're gonna do fct.py, and nothing's gonna happen because it's basically like when we assign a variable. So now if we want to call a function, and calling a function means like you're saying to print that function. So all we have to do is write if else set, if else, and then st, and then just this. And what this is going to do is it's going to call a function to do this. And now the reason why I wanted to say this is because this is how you define a function, and I also define the variable wrong. So now we're gonna run it. It's gonna say invalid syntax. Again, it's wrong. I've messed up on this. fct.py, boom, a equals 10. And that's how a function works. So obviously we can change that and that. So what if you want to run the code with different parameters? Now I'm going to show you something different. So what we're going to do is we're going to define something, and we're going to call this function wait underscore times, okay? And what this is going to do is it's going to multiply a wait times 2. So let's say let's say we're making a shipping thing, and if like it's $2 per pound, then we're just going to multiply it by that, okay? So we're going to do wait, and that's it. So when you write it inside these two parentheses, that's called a parameter. And what parameters is when you call a function, wait underscore x, and you write this, we're going to write wait. Not wait, we're going to write 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, because that's the wait number. So I'm just going to show you. So this is actually a variable now. And it's not a variable until we define the variable when we call the function. So I'll show you. Def wait, okay? So what we're going to do is print, and then we're going to do print, and then wait, print wait times wait times, and then $2, right? Control S. And then we're gonna call the function with the number of 1. So it's supposed to give out 2. And I'm very positive that this is not gonna work, and I'll tell you why. Boom, I tricked you guys again. I really like I don't think this is a very popular opinion, but I like to trick you guys a lot. And I want you guys to pause the videos when you think I'm going to trick you. And I want you to think, because when you're coding, you're going to think a lot of things, and you're going to have to debug a lot of things. And that's what I want you guys to learn in this thing. So why does it work? It's because weight doesn't have to be a string because weight is 1, times 2. And numbers are never strings, unless you wanted to say 2 times 5, you know? So, weight 1, but let's say we put weight 1 or 62, right? So, fct.py, it's going to say 124. Now, what if we do this? What if we make another parameter called cost? And this is like, let's say you're a cashier, and you want the cost to like just change. So we're gonna go weight times cost. So now we have 2 parameters. So let's say we want the weight 24, and then the cost is 24. Then we're gonna save that. And then guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna do 24 times 24, which is 576. And what this can be used as is, let's say you're a cashier. So cashier, we're gonna put this in hashtags. So cashier has 24 pounds of $24 per pound. So now we're gonna write that function, and this is exactly that function. So we run that, and 576. So that's how functions work. Now, yeah, that's the video for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Next week, we're going to be learning on input values, so we can do our first project and hopefully in 2 weeks. And yeah, hopefully you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.